This is Debbie Jones with another just-in-time video. This is the Marquee Toolbar. Each one of these icons will help you to edit the graphics on your flip chart. The first icon is the Move tool. When you put your mouse on it, you can move the graphic any place on the flip chart that you'd like to move it. You can also do this by putting your mouse in the middle of the graphic and moving it. The next icon is the Rotation tool. To rotate a graphic, put your mouse on the curved arrow, hold your left mouse button down, and begin to turn or move your finger on the mouse. And you can turn it completely around. When you let go, you'll notice that your marquee handle has turned a little bit. It turns with the object. So you can turn it right back and straighten it up if you want. But just know that your symbols here may be in a little different order, especially if you turned it completely upside down. You'll notice that they're a little different order. So they turn with the tool. The next tool is your Object Edit menu. Not only can you get the Object Edit menu by clicking on this tool right here, the third icon in, this listing also will show if I were to right-click on the item or the graphic. It's the exact same listing that I get from this Object Edit menu. Our translucency slider is the fourth icon in. There are many tricks you can do with the translucency slider. I'm going to click here. I have something hidden underneath this taco. So when I take the translucency slider, I can slide it to the left and what I have underneath it will begin to appear. Pull it back over and the taco takes over again. The next icon is our grouping icon. Of course, you must have two or more items to be able to group them. When you click on just one item, you'll notice that the grouping icon is not highlighted. But if I were to drag a rectangle and grab just a piece of both of those icons, then the grouping icon is highlighted. It has color to it. And when I click on that, it will turn yellow. That's one way I will know these two items have been grouped together. Now what that means is while they're grouped together, if I want to move them, they will move together, either by moving them by putting my mouse in the middle of them or clicking once and using the move button. Again, if I click on them once, I'll note the grouping icon has turned yellow. If I want to ungroup them, I'll click on the icon again. Now it is no longer yellow and I need to click out in a white space. So I have ungrouped them and now they can be moved individually. So it's either grab a little piece of both of them and group them, click out in the open, and now you'll be able to move them together, or click on them and ungroup them, click out in the open, and now you can move them individually. This next icon is the Bring Forward icon. I have selected two items from my resource browser, second browser here. I chose the bread and the butter, but you'll notice that the butter is in front of the bread. If I'd like to put the butter behind the bread, what I need to do is use the Bring Forward icon. I'm clicking on the bread. I want to bring the bread forward. So I click on that, and now the bread is in front of the butter. I'm going to show you the next icon as well because it sends it to the back. So if I click on this, now the bread is in the back. So I can click on the butter, and if I want to send the butter to the back, I click on the Send to the Back icon. So those are Bring Forward or Send to the Back, and it will react on whichever one of the graphics you click on. This next icon is the Duplicate icon. I have created a shape using my Shape tool, chose the border blue and the fill color green. I would like to make another of the exact same size and shape and color. So to do that, I'm using my select key I'm going to click on it once and choose my duplicate icon right here, and I will have duplicated that. Now I can duplicate it as many times as I want. Every time I hit that duplicate button, it makes another of the exact same size, shape, and color. And then I can arrange them however I want. So that's one way that you can use your duplicate icon. The next icon will increase in size whatever you've clicked on. I have an object here that I would like to increase in size, so I'm going to click on it and choose the little star. It says increase the object size. Actually, I'm going to show you two different icons here. This one will increase each time I click on it, and the next one next to it will decrease the size. Now this is great to use for objects, for graphics, or for text. I can do it for any of those items. I either can increase the size or I can decrease the size. The last marquee icon is a delete key, and this is one that we have added to the marquee, and I will show you how to do that. Please tune in for our next video on how to do the settings and to add the delete to the marquee toolbar.